All right, welcome again to Military Guna TV. Well, this one is a press release from the men's national for the Jamaican Reggae Boyz. So basically, to be fair, this just dropped like a bomb. This honestly just dropped like a bomb, and a lot of people, I'm quite sure, are not aware of this one. But let me get into it. This has been going on for the longest while now. Contract negotiation between the JFF and also the Reggae Boyz, and they can't seem to come to a conclusion. And this is basically a press statement to clarify some of the things and some of the doubts that people are having. Some of the things that people are wondering, what is happening? What is the reason why this? Why that? Why that? So this is basically to clear up some of the doubts that people are having for the longest time period now. So let me get straight into it, straight off the bat, because I got the message a bit early, so why not let it go immediately? I honestly don't know where this came from. This just popped out of the blues like that. Big up Adrian, big up Givens as well. People in the chat early. All right, so let me read it straight at you guys. I'm not sure if anyone of you guys saw it. So the press, it starts off by saying, press statement from members of the national senior men's team. And this press release seeks to clarify sentiments expressed in the public domain regarding the position selected national players in their negotiation with the Jamaica Football Federation. These sentiments suggest that players' requests are excessive. However, the proposed terms, which are not confined to money, are within normal standards for players at the international level. Remember now, they said it's not about money, and it's about treatment and all these factors around the footballing aspect of it itself. Now, it must be emphasized that these issues are not limited to players' remunerations, but involve other critical matters related to administrative governance and players' welfare. Now, the assignment of the medical staff, physiotherapists, and coordinated travel arrangement are standard for teams playing at the international level. And we heard Adrian Blake, Andre Blake talk about it. We also heard Kemar Lawrence speak about it as well. This is why the players come out to give you a better idea of what is happening. And I get to find out that maybe some of these press reviews, these interviews that have been done are not clear, and maybe players are getting themselves mixed up in regards to what is happening and not delivering the message a bit clear. So this now is officially a statement issued from the players that this is exactly what is happening. These are the issues that we're facing, and this is the reason why we can't come to terms with what is happening with the JFF and the board. So let me get on further. On March 8, 2021, members of the Jamaican national men's team offered contracts by the JFF, submitted a counter offer for the WorldCup, international friendlies, and World Cup qualifiers with the following highlighted proposed terms. So people want to stay on track with me as well, you know. So these are the proposed terms, people. Hopefully you're seeing it. Well, I'm hoping that you guys are seeing it. US 2,000 for WorldCup plus bonuses in response to the JFF offer of 500 per match. So we get a better idea now. Remember now we're hearing about the 7,000 figure being thrown around. Let us see how this accumulates to that 7,000 figure. So the JFF proposed 500 US per match, and this is what the boys have proposed: US 2,000 for the WorldCup. So this inclusive of the bonus, everything. The 2,000 inclusive of everything. Now, the US 3,000 plus bonuses for the World Cup qualifiers in response to the JFF offer of 2,000 per match. So for the World Cup qualifiers, they included 1,000 more on top of the 2,000 that was being offered. And so right there you can see that they really were in close negotiation terms right there with the 2,000 and the 3,000. They were really close in that aspect. Now, the US 2,000 per match for CONCACAF top 5 international friendlies and the US 3,000 for top 30 FIFA rankings. So this is what the boys want. They want 2,000 per match for CONCACAF top 5 international friendly. So anyone in the team in the CONCACAF they are playing in the top five CONCACAF ranking, they want 2,000 per match. And anyone in the top 30 ranked FIFA, anyone ranking in that area, they want 3,000 in that 3,000 US in that as a fee. So all these fees are separated in accordance to what I'm seeing right here. So for the Gold Cup, they want 2,000 US. JFF offer 500 per match. They want 2,000 per match. JFF offer 500 per match. This is a case in which JFF is offering the 500, but they are also covering the accessories, the administrative elements of that. For example, traveling fee, hotel fee, all those things. The 2,000 with inclusive of that. So let us get further into it. Let us get a bit further into it as well. The players and their representative have maintained dialogue and exchanged written communication with the JFF through their legal counsel in an effort to resolve long-standing contractual issues. So basically, they're saying this is not no. It is not a no thing. This is not a no thing. This has been happening for a long time period. No, my problem now is that. No, what I won't go into that further. I want to finish with this first, then I can explain my feelings about it, what I think about it, and how it affects me as a fan with all these rigmaroles to and from. So let me get into it. The players also proposed a negotiating regime for managing communication and disputes in an effort to mitigate the risk of unwarranted conflict that becomes a distraction for all stakeholders. Yes, and I understand that. I understand that part of it, in which you want, you have some risk management put in place. You have places that they can go and negotiate rather than let that affect what they want, what they have to do on the pitch. So that shouldn't be an issue. Negotiation should have never been an issue for. So basically, it's like they want a union put in place for them to represent them, so that they can seek, so that the union can seek the best interest. I'm not saying that not. I'm saying it's like a situation like that. It is something like that they want to implement, so that they don't have to focus on the negotiation rather than just focusing on playing football, which is their duly right. Now, with 2 months to go for preparation, the players are keen to finalize the negotiation with the federation and appreciate that the coaching staff required closure to this issue so that they can select their best possible team. So this must finish before final preparation to the Gold Cup, to the qualifiers. This has to be closed. This must close. This has to be closed. They therefore trust the federation will meet them on the path to resolution in the country's best interest and remain committed to Jamaica proud. The end. There's many to take away from it. So we understand that there's a financial issue. There's a financial issue. And that is the reason why there's so much problems going about. That is the reason why there's so much issues. So let me get into it. So the problem is though is that as a fan, we were hearing that this is not about money. But this clearly highlighted the issues of money. They said, as the player said, it is not about money. It is the treatment, the backroom staff, the administrative issue. But yet still, you only mention a small portion of that, and you highlighted the money factors. You highlighted the money factors, the factors that you said that are not really important. But that is the part that is highly highlighted. But let's get into it. Now, 2,000 for the Gold Cup, plus bonuses. So how much would these bonuses bring it up to 2,000? Let's say, for example, 3,000, 2,000 plus an extra 1,000 or an extra 500. So that's 2,500 for the Gold Cup. When the JFF offer the players 500 US per match, yes, we're going to say the JFF don't have money. Yes, we can side with JFF and say they don't have the finances and all the matters that surround the JFF. And yes, we can also side with the player. Let's get into the middle of things. Let's get to to the gray area that no one is speaking about. Let's get to the area that no one wants to talk about. For a Gold Cup match, you want to play your players. You want to pay the players. I won't say pay, because for national team, you don't get a salary. You get a stipend. You want to give the players $500, 500 US per match. 500 US per match. Yes, we understand that you represent your country, getting cap for your country will boost your how would I put it now? Your CV. You would see that you would make it look at you would put you out on the market. More European clubs can see you. All those things. Yes, we know that you benefit from it. But 500 US per game, 500 US per game. I do believe that is relatively low. I do believe that is relatively low. The starting price was 2,000 plus bonus. The starting price for the players is 2,000 plus bonus. It is now JFF responsibility to meet them at somewhere. Meet them halfway. Meet them halfway. Is it 500 per match, not inclusive of bonus, or is it inclusive of bonus? Is that 500 inclusive of bonus, or just 500 like that? So meet the players halfway. In my perspective, meet them, say 1,000 per match, bonus 500. I think the players would understand that. I believe the players would understand that if you said 1,000, maybe 1,500 per match, or maybe 1,000 per match, 500 bonus. I think the players would come to an agreement here. But put it at 500, the players will not accept that. I don't think the players, and I am not siding with the players. I am not siding with the players, but I don't believe that the players will accept 500 US per match. Most of those players' boots that they play football in are possible for 200 US, 300 US, their football shoes. I'm not saying that JFF should buy them football shoes, but what I'm saying is be realistic in your negotiation term. You're going to put it at an offer at 500. You want the players to cry down lower than that? Or you want the players to meet you at 500, in between 500, that is 250 per match? The players are going to play football. Sweat, blood, sweat, and tears. DJ said, oh, big up, Mr. Primo Vision. JFF really want to pay the players 500 per Gold Cup match. That is ridiculous. I can't believe. DJ, the bonus is 500. Let me read it for example again, DJ. He said, let me read exactly what he said. On March 8, 2021, members of the Jamaican national senior men's team offered contracts by the JFF, submitted a counter offer for the Gold Cup. Now, they said the men's team, this is saying the men's team offer a contract. Now, the JFF counter offer, the 500 that you're seeing here, is the JFF counter offer. That is the JFF counter offer. Tell me now. That is the JFF counter offer. 500 US. DJ, tell me if that is sustainable. Tell me if that is right in your view. 500. 500 per Gold Cup match. Yes, we know that the players will the player CV will boost up whenever you see them going out and playing for the national team, getting capped. But to get an injury for 500 US per month per match, you're going to play a game for 500 US to get an injury for that, man. I'm telling you, that is not nice. So let me move on to the next. 3,000 plus bonus for World Cup qualifiers in response to JFF offer of 2,000 per match. I think here they are very, very close in negotiation right here. So maybe a 2-4. And DJ does. I'm saying, listen to this. The US 2,000. All right. So read to the last part. International friendly qualifier. These are the proposed terms for the men's team. This is what the men's team offer. This is the men's team counter offer for the JFF terms. The US 2,500 for Gold Cup plus bonuses in response to JFF offer off, which is 500 per match. So I'm saying meet them halfway. 1,500. Maybe bonuses may bring it to the 2,000. So they get the 2,000. But right here now, for the second one, US 3,000 plus bonus for the World Cup qualifiers. 3,000 plus bonus for the World Cup qualifiers. Yes, they're going to say the World Cup is on a bigger stage. But come on. Come on. Why not 2,000 and bonus bring it to 3,000? That is where I would side with the JFF. They come to a good figure. I'm siding with the JFF right here. I am not siding with the JFF on the 500 per match, but I'm siding with the JFF with the 2,000 per match, and bonus can bring it to 2,005 because it's really, really close to what the players want, which is 3,000 plus bonus. So I'm siding with the players right here. The next one now is on an understandable basis. US 2,000 per match for CONCACAF top 5 international friendlies. So any team that is ranked top 5 in CONCACAF, they want 2,000 US per friendly. So this year, so this is not a money that's going to be spent right now. This is moving on to the future. So for example, what if after the World Cup 2023, a CONCACAF, a friendly has been selected, and remember now, by then inflation will rise. So the value that we're looking right now may not be as significant as how we see it right now. So by then, they're going to play a friendly against maybe say a Trinidad or Mexico, who's in the top 5. The players will be paid 2,000 per match. The reason why they're doing this is because of further future stake, not for now. If they agree to what they're so for example, people, they accept the 500 per match right now, the 500 US per match right now. What is, are we so sure that there's going to be a new negotiation in future terms? No, we're not sure. When will be the next negotiation for contractual negotiation for these players? How long will this contract last for? What if for until the next World Cup? So every 4 years, the same contract they're working at. So if this contract is agreed to, which means that it will be the next 4 years after World Cup before another new contract will be negotiated. That will be World Cup 2026. The players can work off of this. Come on, inflation rising. The Jamaican money declining. Money will lose value. No, 2,000 US per match for a top 5 CONCACAF team. Playing against a top 5 CONCACAF team. Yes, I understand that. No, international friendlies. Right? International friendlies of 3,000 US for top 30 ranking team. So they're going to play a Poland, maybe a England ranked in the top 10. They want 3,000 US. They want 3,000 US per match. So all the team would get that 3,000 US. So remember now, JFF is not going to spend money out of their pocket and not receive any. For those games that are slated, money is going to come in. Big money will be coming in. This part is the stipend for the players. So the players are literally protecting their stipend. Just I didn't like the fact that most of the players are saying that it is not about money, but treatment. But what is happening right here is an highlighted factor of money. So be frank with the people. Let the people know that money is money is a factor as well. Let the people know that money is a big factor as well. We know the treatment, we know infrastructure, we know ground rules are not set, but money is a big factor, and we have to respect that as well. Our currency going down every day, so they must understand. This can't real. Why would you pay 500 for a Gold Cup game and 2,000 for a friendly? This is what happened now. The friendly international. This is actually moving forward. That figure that you see right there, this The 2,000 for friendly is quoted from the players. This is quoted from the players. The players are the one who quote this one. So these are what is happening right now, people. This is the problem that the JFF is facing. This is the problem that the players are facing. The thing about it is that the players highlighted some of the minuscule amount of the issues that they are facing otherwise than money, like the administrative issues, the negotiation issue that they shouldn't be in. It seems as if they're banking for a union or something of that sort, but they didn't highlight it that as much. Let me show you. Let me go back for anyone who didn't see where they highlighted those issues. Let me highlight the players issue. It must be emphasized that these issues are not limited to players' remuneration, but involve other critical matters related to administrative governance and players' welfare. So they did mention that players' welfare is a factor. But the thing about it is that they highlighted the financial aspect of it. Why not go out and list out some of the things that, just as you list out the financial aspect of it, that you want to sort out, list out some of those aspects as well, the backroom staff aspect that you want to sort out as well. The assessment of medical staff, physiotherapists, and coordinated staff traveling arrangements are standard for teams playing for international level. So it didn't go into any details about that. It just lists some things. They didn't go into detail, but what they did go in detail with is the finances. They did go in detail with the finances. So people, these are what the players are facing. It's quite baffling. It's really, really baffling, to be fair. I'm hopeful you guys got something from this. If you're watching from the replay, please, I'm asking you, hit the like button. If you're here for the first, subscribe if you're new. But guys, everyone, I would really appreciate it if you hit the like button. Massive, massive respect if you guys hit the like button. I would really, really appreciate it. So this is what's happening in JFF, and hopefully we can resolve these things, because the players said it, that they have limited time, 2 months, limited time, 2 months until we kick off on the right way. No Simeon, no contract agreed as yet. Players send out a press statement to the public, allowing the public to let the public know what is happening. They want the public to know what exactly is happening. So this is what they did, and they sent it out. So guys, thank you for everyone who tuned in. Maybe later tonight I'll be doing a little bit on Ravel Morrison, because I'm hearing some very, very disturbing things. So people, hopefully you can tune into that one as well. You get find out what's up with Ravel Morrison. It's kind of serious in a way, and I think that as Jamaicans, we should look at those things and realize that something is really, really wrong. But people, thank you very much for tuning in. Please hit the like button, share the content if you will. I would really appreciate that. Don't leave and don't hit the like button, please, people. This has been Military Guna TV, and guess what? I am out.